Have you ever had that uncanny, almost magnetic feeling of déjà vu?
Oh, yeah,
That moment where it feels like a record briefly skips and you just know with this unshakable sense, I've been here before.
definitely. It's such a weird feeling.
It's universal, right? And while, mainstream science might say, oh, it's just a fleeting brain glitch, our deep dive today is going to look at a totally different angle. A much more profound interpretation.
Hmm.
Our mission, really, is to unpack how various spiritual traditions and mystical teachers see deja vu as way more than just a hiccup. For them, it's actually a profound, maybe even a divine sign.
Precisely. And we're going to navigate a really fascinating landscape of perspectives today. We'll touch on like law of attraction stuff from Abraham Hicks,
Okay.
and then delve into Dolores Cannon's work on past life regression, which is mind-blowing.
Right.
And even explore ideas about parallel realities from channels like Bashar and how angels might fit into all this.
Yeah.
It's a really rich tapestry of understanding,
Yeah.
inviting us to maybe see beyond the everyday explanation.
And what I find really exciting about this view is how it totally reframes deja vu. It's not something to just shrug off, but maybe it's a spiritual signpost on the path of destiny.
I like that, a signpost.
Yeah. Think of it like a little affirming breadcrumb from the universe, sort of gently guiding you along your true purpose. And it connects to these bigger ideas like timeline alignment, soul contracts, even manifestation.
Absolutely. It ties it all together.
So let's start unpacking this. Where do we begin?
Well, let's start with that core idea you mentioned, or déjà vu as a direct cosmic wink.
Okay, a cosmic wink.
Yeah, or like a checkpoint from the universe, like it's pulling back the curtain for just a second to say, hey, you're doing okay. You're exactly where you need to be right now.
That's comforting.
It really is. There's an intuitive source that puts it super simply. From a spiritual perspective, déjà vu is a sign that you are on the right path and are meant to be where you're currently at.
So that flash of familiarity isn't random at all then. It's like purposeful confirmation.
Exactly. And what's really insightful is how law of attraction teachers like Esther and Abraham Hicks, they really run with this.
How so?
They see déjà vu as clear evidence of high alignment. It's encouragement from the universe that, yes, I'm on the right path. It's
Right.
basically a green light from source energy, a signal that your inner vibration is lining up perfectly with what you want or where you're headed.
So it's more than just a feeling. It's like vibrational feedback.
Powerful vibrational confirmation, yeah.
Yeah.
Something you can consciously lean into. Yeah. It affirms that alignment between your inner world and what's happening outside.
And this isn't just law of attraction, right? You mentioned angels.
Right. Within angelic and intuitive frameworks, it's also seen as really significant. Some texts call it a gift.
A gift.
Yeah, or even a glorious glimpse into your inner being, a snapshot of your soul. The thinking is that angels might use these moments to just kind of grab your attention, to ground you right here in the present, signaling that something important is happening or you're meant to notice something.
Okay, so like a gentle nudge from your support team.
Totally. That angelic view really emphasizes it as a signpost from the angels, or, I love this description, a little love note
Oh,
saying you're in the right place at the right time, surrounded by all the right people.
lovely.
Isn't it? It's like a gentle wave from your guides saying you're on track, pay attention, notice the blessings. It takes this weird little moment and makes it powerful. The takeaway is really déjà vu equals you're doing something right.
Okay, so if it's this cosmic wink, this signpost, what exactly is the universe winking about? What's it pointing to?
Ah, well, that leads us into this deeper, maybe even pre-planned layer of reality.
Okay.
This is where the work of hypnotherapist Dolores Cannon comes in. Her stuff on soul contracts is fascinating.
Right, I've heard of her work, pre-birth planning.
Exactly. She proposed that our souls, before we even get here, kind of chart out key experiences, lessons, even important meetings.
Like mapping out the journey.
Sort of.
Yeah.
And when you get that déjà vu feeling, it might actually be you remembering part of that plan.
Yeah.
Like your soul spots these little gold nuggets it left for itself.
Gold nuggets. Okay, unpack that. What are these nuggets? Like actual things?
No, not literal gold. They're more like energetic markers, preset triggers. Maybe it's a specific phrase someone says, or seeing a certain landmark, or just an undeniable feeling that jolts your soul into recognition.
Ah, okay.
So when déjà vu happens with a person, you meet someone totally new, but you feel like you've known them forever.
Yeah, that's a powerful one.
That could signify a prearranged rendezvous from your soul contract. Cannon really believed this isn't just a trick of the mind. She thought it might be a sign of a deeper, possibly preordained connection between souls, hinting they have a really significant role in our current spiritual journey.
So your soul is basically saying, oh, hey, there you are, we planned this.
Pretty much. Yes, this meeting was on the books.
And it's not just people, you're saying. What about places like walking into a new city or an old building and feeling like you've been there? How's that different from maybe a past life memory?
That's a great distinction to make. It
Um,
could
s-
absolutely be a past life memory bubbling up. Maybe you lived there before.
Okay.
Or it could be that this specific place is pivotal for your purpose in this life. Your soul may be planned for you to be right there at that exact time.
Mm.
Cannon talked about this as the soul's recognition of important locations, kind of validating your presence there. And what's really interesting is how these deja vu moments often seem to pop up around turning points or meaningful junctures in your life.
Like forks in the road.
Exactly. It's like our soul laid out these little breadcrumbs so we don't stray too far from our intended path.
Breadcrumbs, I like that metaphor.
Yeah, and while we always have free will, right, deja vu suggests we've hit an optimal or significant point on the map. It's less about rigid fate, more about aligning vibrationally with your soul's bigger plan.
So in this view, deja vu is really destiny's validation.
Beautifully put, or like a feeling of homecoming, recognizing people or places your soul knows from its much longer journey.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. You mentioned channeled teachers earlier, like Bashar.
Yes, channeled by Daryl Unka.
Right. They talk about nonlinear time and parallel realities. How does deja vu fit into that picture? Because that's a whole different way of seeing things.
It really is. Bashar's teaching suggests time isn't this straight line we perceive. Instead, like all moments, all possibilities exist right now simultaneously.
Wow.
We're not really moving through time. We're constantly shifting our consciousness, our frequency, choosing which now moment to experience.
Okay, stay with me here. So deja vu is.
Deja vu, in this view, can be like a glitch in the matrix moment that happens during timeline alignment. Yeah, like a brief flicker. It's described as a conscious shift from one plane to another, parallel reality. Your awareness momentarily tunes into a slightly different reality, maybe one where a parallel self already had that experience, or it's a pre-lived scenario from a probable future timeline.
So it's like echo from another you.
Kind of.
Hmm.
An echo or a bleed through from another timeline
Okay.
into your current awareness.
That actually makes sense with Bashar's whole thing about everything exists now and following your excitement to shift timelines.
Exactly.
So experiencing deja vu could mean you've just made a pretty significant timeline jump. Or maybe you're just really locked into your best possible reality.
Both are possible interpretations within that framework. It's like a feedback effect from your higher self
Mm.
confirming the shift.
Interesting. I've also heard theories about like syncing up timelines, like your future self and present self kind of merge for a second.
Yes, that's another related idea. That feeling of already happened comes because on some level, maybe a future version of you did already experience it, and you're aligning with that track.
Okay, my mind is bending a little.
It's definitely expansive stuff.
But
Bashar would probably frame deja vu as an overlap of awareness between parallel selves, almost like a tiny wormhole in consciousness.
the wormhole in consciousness.
Yeah, your soul, your higher self, is aware of all these timelines, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes that broader awareness just leaks through into your conscious mind. Bashar sees it as your higher self orchestrating connections across dimensions to nudge you or confirm your path, like a multidimensional GPS system.
So really, these theories paint deja vu as an indicator of like heightened awareness, a peek behind the curtain at these hidden layers of reality.
Absolutely, it transforms it from just a weird feeling into something potentially quite profound about the nature of reality itself.
So what's the practical takeaway from this parallel reality view? How does that help you day to day?
Well, the simple equation from this perspective is deja vu equals timeline alignment. It acts as a powerful confirmation that you have aligned with a desired reality. It often shows up when you've made big quantum shifts in your life or your manifestation work.
Ah, manifestation.
Yeah, there's a great quote. Deja vu is a sign that you are constantly shifting between parallel worlds. The world you are in doesn't change. You changed.
Ooh, I like that emphasis. You changed.
It puts the power right back in your internal state, your vibration. You are the one shifting realities.
That ties perfectly into our next thought, how deja vu often seems to pop up during moments of energetic breakthrough or when you feel like you're right on the verge of manifesting something important.
Yes. It's like the universe is giving you that little wink just as things are clicking into place.
So, how does the law of attraction explain that specific timing?
Well, from that LOA perspective, when a long-held intention is about to materialize, right, you might feel that déjà vu because on a vibrational level, you've already envisioned or asked for this before. You've lived it energetically.
So, the feeling of familiarity comes because you have been there before, just vibrationally.
Exactly. It's that precise moment when the manifestation clicks into physical reality.
Hmm.
Like imagine you've been visualizing landing your dream job intensely.
Okay.
Then you walk into the final interview, maybe even into the office itself, and bam,
Hmm.
this huge wave of déjà vu hits you.
Yeah.
That's likely your current physical reality snapping into alignment with the vibrational reality you so carefully constructed.
That's incredibly powerful. It makes it feel less random and more like earned.
Totally.
Yeah.
Spiritual coach Melody Fletcher sums it up nicely. She says, déjà vu is a sign of alignment, plain and simple. It's a byproduct of being in flow, a sign your inner world, your thoughts, feelings, intentions, is matching your outer world.
And it often comes with that feeling, doesn't it? That surge of excitement or this deep sense of clarity, like, yes, this is right.
Absolutely, that feeling is key. It's often said that energy alignment precedes déjà vu, meaning when your vibration aligns with a future potential, you might actually get a subtle preview, maybe in a dream, or just a fleeting intuitive hit.
Ah.
And that preview is what causes the déjà vu feeling when the physical event catches up later.
So the déjà vu confirms the preview was accurate.
Exactly. And a positive déjà vu, one that feels good, peaceful, exciting, that's usually seen as your inner guidance, giving you a big green light from spirit. Go this way. This feels right.
So we can really see déjà vu as a marker of a manifestation about to unfold, or maybe one that's just unfolded.
Yes. And when it hits, the advice is usually to just acknowledge the moment, maybe give a little silent thanks, and really tune in
Tune in how?
to your feelings, your thoughts right then. That moment of heightened awareness is a perfect opportunity to make a really soul-aligned decision or observation. It's like your support team whispering, "Hello, you're doing great. Keep going." It invites conscious participation.
Okay, so it's not just one feeling. You mentioned earlier there are different kinds of déjà vu experiences.
Absolutely. It's not monolithic. And each type might carry a slightly different nuance or message.
Let's break those down. What are some common types?
Okay, first up, maybe dream déjà vu. This is when you recognize a moment happening right now from a dream you had previously.
Ah, I think I've had that.
It's pretty common. Spiritually, it's seen as really strong confirmation of your intuition, maybe even budding psychic ability. The idea is your soul literally visited the future moment in your dream.
Oh.
So it validates your inner guidance, like a checkpoint save in a video game, marking a moment your subconscious flagged as important.
Okay, what else?
Then there's the classic déjà vu with people. We touched on this, meeting someone new but feeling you've known them forever.
Right, the soul contract idea.
Exactly. It strongly suggests a soulmate or soul family member, someone you have a significant soul contract with. It's your soul shouting, "Remember them, they're important."
It's like a soul alarm clock going off.
Kind of. Dolores Cannon saw it as clear soul's recognition of past life connections. And the feeling is that your higher selves orchestrated the reunion for growth or shared purpose now.
Makes sense. What about places?
Déjà vu in places,
Yeah.
stepping into a new town, house, landscape, and feeling intense familiarity.
Yeah.
Again, could be a past life memory echo.
Oh.
Or it signifies the place itself is significant to your current life mission. Maybe it's a power node for you energetically, or where something pivotal needs to happen. There's a deep energetic link there for you.
Power node. Interesting. Okay, one more.
One more that's pretty distinct is time loop déjà vu. This is more intense, sometimes even a bit unsettling, where a whole sequence of events or feelings seems to repeat.
Oh, like Groundhog Day.
A mini version, maybe.
Yes.
Spiritually, this really highlights the nonlinear nature of time. It's like a little mini awakening to the 4D perspective, where past, present, future aren't so separate.
And what's the message there?
It often signals a pivotal choice point. The repetition gives you a chance to become aware and consciously choose, do I repeat this pattern or do I shift something, even subtly, now that I see it looping?
Fascinating. So many different flavors, but that common thread seems to be validation.
Exactly. Soul-level validation.
Yeah.
Even if the specifics differ, the core feeling is recognition, alignment, significance.
And you mentioned earlier that déjà vu rarely travels alone.
That's right. This is super important. Often, when you experience déjà vu, if you pay attention, you'll notice a flurry of synchronicities and signs happening around the same time.
Like what kind of signs?
Well, one of the most common companions is seeing angel numbers.
11.11, 2.22, that sort of thing.
Exactly, those repeating number patterns. They're often seen as cosmic nudges or spiritual breadcrumbs. Seeing them pop up right around a déjà vu moment is like an extra confirmation.
Like the universe underlining the message.
Precisely. Doubling down, making sure you notice, hey, pay attention. Dream symbolism is huge too. Your dreams might give you clues or symbols that connect to the déjà vu experience or the situation it occurred in. Your intuition works across waking and sleeping states.
Okay.
It ties into Carl Jung's idea of synchronicity, meaningful coincidences where your inner world and outer events mirror each other. Dr. Brian Weiss, the past life regression psychiatrist,
Yeah.
he specifically advised people, pay attention to the coincidences, the synchronicities, and the déjà vu experiences. He saw them as deliberate communications.
So we should be looking for patterns.
Definitely. And other signs can cluster in the same time frame, maybe seeing specific animal totems repeatedly, or hearing a song with lyrics that seem to speak directly to your situation. Even thought synchronicity, thinking of someone and they immediately call.
Right, that happens.
All these things are like those breadcrumbs from the universe we talked about. They create this web of meaning around the déjà vu. The advice is always to slow down and observe when déjà vu hits. What else is happening? What were you just thinking or feeling? Note the surrounding signs.
Because the context holds the full message.
Often, yes. Synchronicities and déjà vu really do work hand in hand. Paying attention to both sharpens your intuitive GPS. It helps you navigate more consciously.
That makes a lot of sense. It's about seeing the bigger picture.
It is. But there's an important grounding note here.
Okay.
These signs, including déjà vu, are meant to assist us in real-life decisions and personal growth. They're not meant to replace our own judgment or common sense.
Right. Don't just follow the signs off a cliff.
Exactly. Déjà vu might highlight what situation or choice is significant, but how you respond, using your free will and discernment, that's still entirely up to you. It's about integrating the insight, not blindly following.
That's a really important balance. So looking at déjà vu through this spiritual lens, it really does add this layer of richness, doesn't it? And reassurance.
Absolutely. It reminds us we are more than our linear stories, that there's this bigger unseen pattern unfolding. Finding that hidden marker on the trail, like you said earlier, that says you're not lost, you're exactly where you need to be, that's incredibly empowering.
Yeah, it really is.
So when déjà vu strikes, it becomes this beautiful opportunity, a chance to just pause and listen inwardly. Doing that strengthens trust in your own inner guidance system, your connection to your soul's path.
Even if science still calls it mysterious.
Right. Mainstream science might still be scratching its head, which is fine. But for spiritual seekers, it's like an opening where magic enters. It stops being just a weird brain thing and becomes a genuinely useful tool for spiritual growth. It reinforces that feeling that life isn't random, that it's guided by meaning and purpose.
So maybe the final thought for everyone listening is this. The next time that feeling strikes, that déjà vu moment, instead of just dismissing it, maybe pause. Consider it could be a direct personal hello from the universe.
A
validation. Smile, maybe look around. Are there any other little clues, synchronicities, numbers, dream echoes happening? And then just carry on, but with a little more trust, perhaps, that you are indeed heading in the right direction on your soul's amazing journey.